to a project that's not yet on the market. And it's not yet on the market because nobody's invented it but me. So when I tell you this product, what I want after we're done is if you think this is a good project and a good product, I want you guys to help me figure out a way that we can market this. Because I think it would not only save lives, but it would be a really, really, really good money-making tool. It's going to be like this, and it's called the iToddler. And what the iToddler does is like an iPhone, and it's shaped similar to the iPhone, except it's going to have a more durable case. It's going to have Spider-Man, Cinderella, different types of cases for kids that are Wesley's age. And Wesley, for those that don't know, is 3 years of age. And I would say these are good from the age of 2 to 7 for the iToddler. Now we all know that at Christmas time, the Christmas tree is packed. And we've got tons of learning games, and the baby can read things, and we're bringing home gadgets left and right, books left and right, DVD players for when we go in our cars. Well, this right here will take the place of all of it. You can throw the DVD player out, the books out, everything, because it can all now be done right here on this phone. You can download all of these games for the kids. The babies can read. Movies, Spider-Man. I mean, we've watched it a million times. You can all do it from your iToddler phone. But what would you say if I told you that not only would this be an entertainment thing for the kids, but it would also save lives? Now they say that there's 40 kids every year that die from being left in automobiles. And that's either from heat exhaustion or from being froze to death, depending on which part of the United States you're in. What this phone would do is, by putting a piece of Velcro and having it attached to the seat that the baby's in, whether it's up here or whether it's on the side of the car seat, it also has a thermal indicator in it, which is going to tell you when this phone gets hot. And the way we're going to do that, because not only is it a DVD player, not only is it a book, not only is it going to have the thermal, but it's also going to be a regular telephone. And on the front, it's going to have a picture of 6 people, the mom, the dad, and the 2 sets of grandparents, or whoever you want your 6 people to be. Now, in the event that this phone gets too hot, in the event this phone gets too cold, it'll automatically send a text message to each person that's on the front of this phone. That way you know if you're at work and you forgot to drop your baby off, your baby's out in the car and it's 110 degrees, it's going to let you know, go out there because it's getting hot. And the way that I know this would work is because most of your canine handlers have got those set up already in their vehicles, and they get a text message on their belt that tells them their dog is overheating in the car. That's because their vehicles have to be left on. This would also tell if a child is submerged. So if you have an accident and your car goes in the water, it's going to send a text message that you've been submerged. It's going to be a life-saving tool. Now, along with this phone being a lifesaver, along with this phone being a book, a DVD player, it's also going to be a phone that can grow as your child grows. So after the age of 7, or whenever you feel your child's ready, you can program it to have the numbers where they can actually make telephone calls. So this right here is an outstanding tool that we need to somehow get on the market. Now, I did an experiment the other day, and I took Wesley out to our car, and I put him in his car seat. And I said, all right, Wesley, what I want you to do is get out of that car seat. And Wesley's 3, he's going to be 4 this next month. He couldn't get out. He could not get out of that car seat to save his life. If his mom, dad, me, whoever was driving down the road and had a wreck and was unconscious, he would have no way of getting help. But if he had the baby iToddler in his car seat, he could push one of those pictures and get somebody out there. Because unless you have OnStar, nobody's going to know that you're in a wreck, especially if it's at night. I don't know how many times we've responded to vehicles that were left overnight, on a dark road where nobody knew about it. This would help. It would give them a lifeline when they go to their, say it's a divorced family, and he's going to see mama for the weekend or daddy for the weekend. This is his lifeline. If he's scared, go in his room, call one of his lifelines. It gives him peace of mind. It gives you peace of mind. And And then you can throw away all those DVD players and books that clutter up our vehicles. So after this demonstration, I expect all of you to give me some ideas on how to get this on the market. And that's my presentation.